Hey everybody, welcome to the vlog. I'm gonna go over some footage of the I got a Parrot Bepop 2, I don't know, a few weeks ago, so took it out for a test flight. This footage is probably a week and a half old now, but took it out for a test flight, flew it for a few minutes, then brought it back, adjusted some things, landed it, took off again after like a 10-12 minute flight, and it said it had 60% battery. So I took it out. I got about I don't know, 1,000 or so, I don't know if it was feet or meters, I think it was feet away, but I was just testing for stability and, you know, to see what type of photography, aerial photography I could get out of it. And it went from 59%, I was watching it, make sure everything's alright, it was doing fine, you know, the FPV was working good, and then I looked down, it said 37, 38%, I'm like, alright, I got a couple minutes left before I start heading back, usually about, you know, 25% or so, I'll start heading back in, depending on how far out one of my birds is. And then so it said like 37, 38%, and 30 seconds later I hear beep 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 beep, and I look down and it's actually starting to land. It went from 38 to 37, 38% to about 6 or 7% in a minute. I don't know why. I don't really have an answer for it, but you'll see. I'm going to post some footage here. I'm going to cut it a little bit because it's too long just to sit there and watch it hover while I adjust things and check everything out. But yeah, you can see it lands like, I try to bring it back. I try to, you know, push it forward, and it doesn't work. So it goes a little bit, then it drops, goes, then it drops, and finally it just lands. Well, I was really freaking out because it was my first flight with it. You know, I just paid so much money for it because I got the SkyController with it, iPad all set up on it. I looked for it for probably an hour and a half, and it was dark within 20 minutes after it landing. And unknown to me that all I needed to do was go on my on my iPad, and it's got last known location right there, and it's like GPS, you know. And so I turn that on, and it actually just works off the GPS, you know, both of them, where it was last located, and the iPad. So I actually traced it down right to the house it was at. It was weird because there was a house, there was one road, and for some reason, this is like the only houses like this around here. There's a house and a house, like a house, a driveway next to it, and a house behind this house. So I don't know if they own like both of them, but I asked the lady up front. She said, oh, he's not home, but go back there. As soon as I rounded the corner, there it was. It was like 2 legs up on his flower pot, 2 legs on the front grass. And you can see when it goes to land, you'll see where the actual the photo sensors or whatever that are on the bottom there, the optical sensors, it like backs up off this guy's roof of his house to where it doesn't land on the roof. It's really freaking weird, but I did find it the next morning. It had been raining, but luckily, you know, with the Parrot or the Bebop 2, it's pretty sealed up. I took the battery out. There was no moisture in there. Haven't flown it since. I wanted it to dry completely just to make sure. I don't think there was any water inside. The battery's charged fine. But I'm going to take it out here in a few days. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I also got a new Hubs 501S, so I need to take this out and get some footage with this as well. I haven't flown this. I've had this for over a week. I just, between the RC car videos and work and this damn sinus thing going around, I just haven't had much ambition to try and keep a drone going. Plus it's really cold right now in Florida. I don't know what's going on. 20-30 degrees. But anyways, let's go ahead and roll this footage, and you guys have any ideas on why this drone would do this, I'd really appreciate it. It wasn't windy, you can see in the trees. It was a really beautiful day out, got some really good footage, and it just decided it was gonna stop. So I don't know. If you guys like these type of videos, let me know. Give me some ideas on what else you'd like to see besides RCs. More drones. You'd like to see some pistols, guns, something. You know, I don't know. Whatever you guys like, let me know. Got different types of electronics, plenty of weapons around. Little car 380. But just give me some ideas if you can. I'd like to get you guys coming back and staying around, you know, get some subscribers. And I really enjoy doing this. Might not be the best at it, but hopefully in time I will get a little bit better. But I appreciate everybody watching, and let's go ahead and roll Thanks everybody for watching. Please hit the like, subscribe, and share button. And if you have any questions or ideas, please let us know. We appreciate it. And have a good day.